Hello and welcome to the poetry section once again. Today's poem for discussion is The Sea by James Reeves. This poem is about the sea. Here, the poet has compared the different stages of the sea with the different stages of a dog. Here, in the first stanza, the poet compares the rough sea to a hungry dog. In the second stanza, the roaring sea is compared to a howling dog. And in the last, the calm sea is compared to a sleeping dog. Let's come to the first stanza of the poem. The lines are as follows. The sea is a hungry dog, giant and grey. He rolls on the beach all day with his clashing teeth and saggy jaws. Hour upon hour he gnaws the rumbling, tumbling stones and bones, 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 bones. The giant sea dog moans, licking his greasy paws. Here, the poet compares the sea to a hungry dog. He says that just as the sea is of grey color and dangerous, in the same way, the dog is also of the same color and quality. The poet further says that just as the sea, with its long and thick crashing waves, rolls on the beach and hits the stones continuously, in the same way, the dog, with its clashing teeth and untidy jaws, walks on the beach and gnaws the bones continuously. And when the hungry dog doesn't get anything to eat, it becomes very sad and simply licks its paws. Similarly, when the sea doesn't get anything to engulf, it also moans and licks the sand lying on the beach. Now, coming to the second stanza, we have the following lines. And when the night wind roars and the moon rocks in the stormy cloud, he bounds to his feet and snuffs and snips, sucking his wet sides over the cliffs, and howls and hollows long and aloud. In the second stanza, the poet does one more comparison between them. Here, the poet compares the roaring sea to a howling dog. In this process, the poet says that at night, when the wind blows very hard, or during a stormy night, the sea water bounds to his feet and hits the cliffs with great force, and as such, great noise is produced. Similarly, the dog also produces great noise by howling and sucks its wet sides over the cliffs. Let's move to the last stanza of the poem The Sea by James Reeves. But on quiet days in May or June, when even the grasses on the dune play no more their reedy tune, with his head between his paws, he lies on the sandy shores, so quiet, he scarcely snores. In the third stanza, the poet says that in the month of May or June, the days are so quiet or calm that even the grasses on the hill of sand do not move or make any high or thin sound. During this period, just as the dog sleeps quietly with its head between its paws, in the same way the sea lies on the shores so quietly that it scarcely makes any noise.